Thanks, Bob. This is Chantel Powell, reporting from Cheetah 5 News. A new or old, shall I say, video was found recently in our basement regarding the life of W.E.B. DuBois and what he seemed to have been fighting for during his civil rights time period. Let's take a look. I believe in the Negro race, in the beauty of its genius, the sweetness of its soul, and its strength in that meekness which shall yet inherit turbulent earth. Yep, that's right. DuBois is right here with us in our studio to share his story with us. Welcome, Mr. DuBois.
Well, thanks for having me, Chantel. But please, call me William.
Okay then, so you're here today to tell us what you're fighting for in our country, whether it be physical or emotional.
Well, most of my talks and such were through the NAACP.
I see. I've heard you like to write too, and that you're a very talented writer.
Well, I've been told, but I don't like to sound too conceited.
Oh, you're not. Would you mind telling us about your books and such that you've written?
I've written The Soul of Black Folk, The Crisis, Suppression of the African Slave Trade, Dust of Dawn, and are you ready for this? Black Reconstruction, an essay towards a history of the part which black folk played in the attempt to reconstruct democracy in America, 1860 to 1880. I may be forgetting one or two.
My goodness, well, isn't that a little much? Would you like to explain 2 or 3 books?
Sure, Chantel. The Soul of Black Folk was a book of essays. It had 28 editions. It was published abroad, and it was said to have the most effect on the U.S. since Uncle Tom's Cabin. The Crisis was the official magazine of the NAACP that ran for 24 years. And Dusk of Dawn and Black Reconstruction were 2 of my major works.
Now, what were these books fighting for exactly?
Well, me being a part of the NAACP, I was fighting for civil rights. Just because my skin is different color doesn't mean I should be treated differently. I mean, your white ancestors are the ones who brought my book, Black... Just because my skin is different color doesn't mean I should be treated differently. I mean, your white ancestors are the ones who brought my black ancestors here. We just want peace in our homeland, independence in our country, and freedom in our world.
I see. And I agree with you 100%. And you, of course, must be very proud of everything you've accomplished. All these amazing writing works, one of the founders of the NAACP, and a teacher and professor. What a man. And it all started in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Congratulations, Mr. DuBois. I mean, William.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, William. I am Chantel Powell reporting with W.E.B. DuBois on Cheetah 5 News. Have a good night.